Ahoy mateys, and welcome back to another video. We are finally back. For those of you who've been wondering why I haven't been uploading anything, so my computer was having some issues. It was shutting down mid-game. I couldn't play any of the games I wanted to make videos on or had ideas to make videos on. But a lot of those issues seem to have been resolved, so then it was just a matter of time it's just a matter of me getting back into making content. But yeah, I'm here now, new year, gonna really try to push myself to make content for you guys. So yeah, here we are. So for this video, we will be on the Pirate Caribbean Hunt. If you don't know what this game is, it is a mobile game, but it's definitely one that I really enjoy, and I've played this for years. It's definitely a really fun pirate game if you're into like pirates and ships and stuff. It is available on Steam. It's why I've got it on my computer. It works really well on computer, actually. So yeah, if you want to get this game, it is for free on Steam. So yeah, so today I'll be showing you guys the most overpowered strategy for this game. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. I have already done the tutorial, like this is right after, so well, first we're gonna repair, but yeah. So I already have a little bit of the weapon we need, alright? The powder barrels, they are completely overpowered in this game, as you will soon see. So first thing we're gonna do, this is right after the tutorial, you got the island and stuff. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna go to here. We're gonna get ourselves some money. Well, first we're gonna spend some money to get the copper plating, and then we're gonna buy a little bit of rock. Gotta pay our workers, and we're gonna hit the open sea.
All aboard!
So yeah, we're going to sail along here. You see, if we...
Wreckage on the horizon!
there's some wreckage somewhere around here.
We could use some rum.
So yeah, we're going to use the rum. We're going to be making our way this way. If we go over to this overview, you'll find that there's hidden ports. For each hidden port that you find, you get 3,000 gold. Oh, there is a wreck.
Cast anchor! We found something! Full ahead!
So yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and collect these things, and
Wreckage on the horizon!
yeah, probably
Cast
just
anchor!
gonna...
We found something!
So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and sail to a certain spot on the map, which I can't really bring up right now because that ship right there. But yeah, there are several... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there are several hidden ports. There's one here, there's one here, and then there's more in other areas of the map once we unlock those. No, it's already as high as it can be. Oh well, I guess it just looked bigger on my tablet. Yeah, we can blackmail them. Captain, it seems people in the Confederacy are talking about you. Seems like it's time to expand and move into new waters. Go to the shop, buy the new map. Now you might be thinking, oh, it's a mobile game, they want you to pay real money. No, actually, no. The developers who did this are more interested in making a fun game than making actual money. And while there are actual, like, real money purchases, you don't need any of them to beat the game. In fact, if we scroll... Yeah, as you can see, the one item that costs the in-game currency is the item that you need to, you know, beat the game. So yeah, the currency that we have up here that we made from, like, gold, from, like, doing stuff, yeah, that's what you use to buy new maps. So yeah, that is a really... Yeah, the devs are more interested in making a game that people enjoy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the other. And here we are, we got the next one. Now we do have 6,000 gold. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm gonna upgrade this a little bit. And we're gonna get ourselves a maxed out forge, because the forge will give us a lot of money. And then with the rest of it, okay, so what we're gonna do now is try to get a really good ship, or a fast ship. And if you want to know about all the ships, there are a lot of ships. Like, you got military ships, civilian ships. The biggest one being the Clipper. You got the military ones, which you got frigates, galleons, man-of-wars, second rates, even first rates, galleys, and even the Chinese war junk. And then you got the premium ships, which are the ones you spend money on. You don't need them, but they are pretty cool. That one would be fun to have. We can afford it, that is. But yeah, we're gonna look for a very specific ship. Alright? So the fastest ship in the game that isn't... So yeah, this is the fastest ship in the game that isn't premium. Okay? I don't know what the fastest premium one is, but yeah, this is... We're gonna be looking to get this schooner. We found it! Okay. And now, we're gonna go ahead and... We could just sell it, but we're actually gonna do that one. Give us some money. So yeah, now we got it a really, really fast ship. As you can see, 17.5 knots now instead of the original. As you can see, this one used to go 12.68, but if we look at it now with all the upgrades we got, I went with the copper plating and the square sails. I also included stay, sails, close hauled, and close hauled 2, as well as a hold and haul expansion. Just upgrading those, you know, just throw some money at those, why not? We can also sell that. And we could probably also sell these. But yeah, there is a, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next trade via Smuggler's outpost, alright? That's what we're gonna do now. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut to when I have all the Smuggler's outposts. Mysterious ship thing. But here we are. Here is Gongtown. I suppose we'll set sail into it. Why not? Oh look! And this is actually what we needed to get next. So the captain skills. Every time you get a level, you get 1 captain skill. But for your first level, you get 2. Now, a really smart thing to get would be Veteran, which would give you 20% more experience so whenever you get experience. But we're going to just upgrade Trapmaster and Exterminator. Basically, it maxes out. We can just immediately max out the powder barrels. I'm gonna go ahead and make a profit off of these real quick. if I can. Now, with that, we're gonna go ahead and oh, look at that. We can just set sail there. Sell like most of this. We'll keep 10. But okay, so now for this quest, we need to make a ship surrender, which would best be done with cannons. We're gonna grab about... We're not gonna grab any with that. We're actually gonna go ahead and check which ships are available, because there is a really good ship. So basically, we're going to be going for one of my favorite ships in this game. The Corvette. This is a ship that'll have a high speed, high maneuverability, so you can outrun most things in the game with this. Like, this will be like your second fastest ship, alright? So yeah, that's what we're going to be going for. I'm gonna just... There's a Corvette. We need some gold, but Baracoa. Oh yeah. No, I can't just... So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the gold real quick from these little... Wait a minute, what am I doing this for gold? I could literally just go and get myself 3,000 gold from the Smuggler's port here. Cool. And now we can go to Baracoa. And now we have ourselves a ship. Okay, so we got it upgraded a little bit. But yeah, here we are, we got ourselves a Corvette. Actually, no, I know a way to demonstrate this. Now, unfortunately, when capturing ships, it would be best to use cannons. But like, if you're just trying to sink it, you do not need the regular cannonballs. We're just going to try to capture this one though, and he's not going to chase us, so we need to use regular cannons and everything. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the next quest and get the ship all upgraded and stuff. Alright, I don't have a Corsair. Purchase all of you. So now what we're gonna do, Isla Maldita. This will be a perfect place to show off. We're gonna let them follow us. And as you can see, now the reason this will work is because their AI is really simple. As you can see, powder barrels, we can just throw them off. They won't avoid them. They'll just completely ignore they're there. You just gotta... And that is one down. I did throw out two. We're actually gonna... throw out a nice little pile. Is it a bit of a waste? Yes, but we can carry these things in bulk. Okay, we're just gonna... that's like the biggest one on them. So yeah, we can easily... Oh yeah, probably only need to do one. Just throw out a little fan wave. I kind of wish I could have got some in that little space, but whatever. It's not like he's gonna thread the needle. Immediately decides to thread the needle. But yeah, we're just gonna sail this way. But yeah, all it took was just one. But yeah, that is another island in our prep. For us, we can go ahead and get veteran now. Now you might be thinking, those were some weak ships. They weren't that strong. Is there something you can do to prove just how powerful this strategy is? And as a matter of fact, there is. We're actually going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and take an island. Oh great, powder barrels are pretty low. So we're going to, let's see here. Who should we attack? You know what? It's French. So let's attack it. Now this one has got some really nice shit. A really big fleet. They even got... Now the junk will probably be the hardest one to take down. As you can see, we just annihilate that entire fleet. In fact, the only thing that we have left to do is take out the fortress, which we do have to use these mortar, the mortar for. I'm just hoping we got enough bombs, otherwise we're gonna have to do this all over again. Which, I mean, wasn't hard. I mean, we still have like 3 powder barrels left over, so yeah. Just hope we have enough mortar rounds to oh, there's an actual hotkey for it. I didn't even realize. And that's our town. And we got some captain skills, we sure did. We're actually going to do this, and that, And we might as well get that one because we need that one. But yeah, what we're actually going to be using this money for... But yeah, as you can see, that's an overpowered strategy. The powder barrels. Yeah. We're actually going to go ahead and upgrade this all the way. We're also going to sail to Isla Maldita. And... upgrade that one some. And then we're actually going to sail up here. Oh, it's just the French. Who cares? What are they going to do? Catch us? Well, we aren't fully upgraded yet, but we will be soon. Now we can just set sail here. We can go through the whole process of selling stuff. Let's see here. Let's increase the turn speed. Get ourselves a hold expansion. We'll upgrade the sailing speed a little bit more. You know what? We got some more money. Let's go ahead and take another port. We got some more. Oh, this one don't even have as big of a fleet. This one's going to be much easier. Nice, 5,000. We got... what should we do? Ooh, I know. Smuggler missions. Smuggler missions are another really good way to get gold. Okay. Now, something you could do, like I said, smuggler missions. I would highly recommend heading to San Juan, because that one has this island. As far as I know, this port has the most quests that spawn around it. So let's see here. They want spices. We'll buy a... No wonder they want spices. Is there any more gonna be? Oh, tobacco. Tobacco. We could totally do tobacco. Oops. But yeah, as you can see, we just go up to them. Oops. Come on. And that's 1,400 coins. And now we'll just set sail to somewhere else. get the frick out of there. So yeah, if we go over to our reputation, yeah, Smuggler's reputation. As you can see, every time we successfully sell stuff to smugglers, they'll pay us more. So that's more of a investment type thing where it's not going to be much. It's going to be profit either way, but it's not going to be as much as it would be like endgame. We don't have much money to spend, so let's just go ahead and do another round. Let's go ahead and take another. But yeah, as you can pretty much see where this is going. They attack us. We sail away. Leave powder barrels behind. We're carrying 50 and our storage is still like, we still got like plenty of storage. We could easily take down everything this game has to throw at us, or everything the game will throw at us. Except for maybe the very final quest with the Puerto Rico or South America sort of expansion type thing. It's not really a DLC because you have to pay for it or anything. But yeah, it's like a secondary main quest line that you finish after the first main quest line. But yeah. Why not just fully upgrade the thing? Well, maybe not. Alright, but yeah, as you can see, we've got one more island. Sell, and then we're going to do this. And yeah, and that is it. This island is completed. We've maxed out our islands. Now, the next quest we have is to destroy a fort, which, as we've already demonstrated, we can totally do. Like, it's not even a challenge. But yeah, there are other things to do in this game, like gambling. That you can find treasure on islands, which, you need a treasure map for that. Do we have a treasure map? We don't have a treasure map, but we can find them in wrecks and captured pirate ships, and supposedly some survivors carry them too. But yeah, that's a pretty simple system. Really, if you do the powder barrel method, you can defeat any fleet in the game with like a corvette. Another good ship to use is this one, the frigate. This frigate specifically, because it looks the best. But yeah, it's got some pretty good maneuverability. and decent speed. That one's a pretty good upgrade to this one. But yeah. You can just keep going. But yeah, once you have all these like these 3 islands maxed out, you can just go around and around and around, just selling everything and getting yourself plenty of gold. But yeah, I suppose that's... But yeah, this is a really fun game. I played it for years. I know a lot about it. But yeah, if you're looking for a mobile game that's actually quality, definitely would argue that this one is quality. It's not like chock full of ads every few seconds, and the real money stuff is all optional. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys... So yeah, I think we'll call it there, you know? That is the #1 strategy, or the most overpowered strategy in this game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as both of those always help out with the channel. And yeah, my friends, sayonara.